Good morning, everybody. Got a new recruit here for you guys today. I got the PPdraw monitor. I actually bought this through Snap-on. The Snap-on guy came. He wanted $250 for it. I've been eyeing them online for a while. I know that they're about $230 online roughly. So not like it's a bad idea. If you don't know already, this is PowerProbe's new draw monitor. Very, very cool tool. I already used it yesterday and it worked real good. Basically, if you didn't know already, there is a battery in here. It takes a charge. It is a memory saver first and foremost. You hook this up to the dongle of the car, just like you would any other memory saver, and it's going to supply some sort of amperage and voltage to the vehicle to keep all the memory inside all the modules. This one can supply a lot more power than our other one, which I'm actually going to pause and bring over. Alright, I got it right here. A lot of people will recognize this, the Easy Red Memory Saver. I'm sure there's other brands that have something quite similar. Notably, one thing that I dislike about this one is the 4 amp circuit breaker. Alright, this one here can supply up to 10 amps. So what I find most of the time with this, when I do it, if you know the car is either not asleep enough or you haven't opened the door or just anything, this thing will pop and then you might as well never hooked it up anyways. This thing can supply 10 amps, so plenty of juice. I'll turn it on for you so you can see. Maybe. You know, right away you got a voltage. Obviously we're not hooked up, so the first thing you'd want to do is hook up to the OBD port and see if you have voltage. If you do have voltage and then you're ready to go ahead and do some stuff, you would hit smart output, and now you can see we're at 12.2, which is the charge of the device. And then it would plug in, and then you'd have some sort of milliamp reading here. If you're doing any sort of draw testing, the milliamp reading will not. You might have something hooked up with the battery still plugged together, hooked up. If there's some sort of draw here, you want to ignore that until you've actually disconnected the battery, because it'll supply voltage to, say if this was 12.6, so this is fully charged at 12.6 volts, and the battery on the vehicle is at 12.2 like this one is, then there's going to be some amperage going towards the car. So make sure that you're unhooking your battery to get an accurate test. You can switch it to graph mode, which probably I won't use, at least on this screen. I'm just going to use the smart output. Got a glare. Where are you? There we go. I'll probably just use it like this, and then I'll use the link. One thing I do want to tell you that when I was first using it, I figured out there is a spot here for auto shutdown. It says APO. That turns this off after so many minutes, as you can see. And then if you do that, then you're going to you're going to reset your memory or whatever. I'm trying to get the glare out here for you. The next one's amperage. This isn't like a max amperage or anything. This is just what the tool is going to warn you that you're higher than. It's not going to shut it off or anything like that. I don't remember how many it goes up to. Oh, it goes up pretty far. There you go. So I just have it at 50 milliamps, no big deal. Those are the two options. Let's see if I can figure out how to go back. That's how you go back. It makes sense. That's a back button. And the last thing, the most important thing about this is you can link it to your phone. So if I hit this here, you'll see it says link up in the corner. All you have to do is download the PowerProbe Link app. Should be the first one you come up when you type in PowerProbe Link, and then you can set up a lot of settings on your phone and graph it over time. If this was like, hours after the car starts drawing, then you can link it up to your phone and it'll record all that information for you and send it right to your phone via Bluetooth. You do have to be close enough, obviously, for the Bluetooth to work, or it won't work. So you got to keep that in mind. But excellent tool. Not much here in the manual. There's only like 3 pages before it turns to Spanish. So I've already skimmed through it. I already gave you guys all the Spark notes on it, so it's like that. I believe it was a Type C, right? Yeah, it's a Type C charger, so it'll fit everything that you need. You won't need to get a new charger. I'll just be using the one here for all my other stuff that's Type C, but so far, highly recommend it. I did make my own draw monitor a while ago, which I feel stupid for making on my own. You basically hook these two up to the positive, and this one up to the other terminal, not the negative, the other terminal, because you have to split the system. And then it goes through something here that can handle a lot of volts, so there's no need for any fuse or anything like that. And then I hooked it up here because this works off voltage drop between a known good, I don't want to call it a resistor because it's not a resistor, but there's a bar in here with a known resistance, and it just does voltage drop across them. So I could plug in my scope leads and put it on over time and graph it. But I don't really need to use this anymore because I have the PPdraw. So a lot easier, a lot better, supplies its own voltage. So way more convenient than going through the process of making this whole thing here. So I wish they came out with it sooner, just like most of the stuff that I own. So thank you for watching, and have a great day.